Alrighty, boys, we are back with Chiaki's dead body. I forgot Chiaki died. I just opened the game and I was like, what the heck? ये कहाँ से? I mean, I should have known. It's been some time. It's been like I know I have been constantly uploading the Danganronpa here and there, but it's been some time. Okay, it's been like at least 5 days since I played the game. So it has been some time since I have recorded the game. So chill with me, alright? Chill with me, everybody. First of all, Chiaki. Yes, Chiaki is dead. Unfortunately. Uh, yeah, yeah. I know what you want to say. It's a bloodlust written over here. I know it's bloodlust is written in clear letters over here.
So,
Any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. The killer is pretty much writing that one. Doesn't it sound kind of familiar? Kills again using a bizarre and brutal method. At such a scene of the word bloodlust. Oh, 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 right. Mystery is still together. Genocide Jack. Yep, it's Genocide Jack. Creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killing.
what is this?
This is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack style. But why would anyone do that? It's the work of the real Genocide Jack. Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
Maybe there he is. But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I'm quite surprised at their stupidity. Well, a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now? Toko? To the girls' locker room. Toko was last to arrive and now she was just standing there. What? What's wrong with you now? What? इसको क्या हुआ? ये चोटी वोटी क्यों पकड़ने लगी? That did not sound good. That did not sound good to be honest. Like, yeah, I want to know what's going on. Started to shake her awake. Are you okay? Come on, wake up.
Oh,
About how she faints anytime she sees blood.
oh,
So she is homophobic. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. This is a violation of rules, right? Technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulation prohibits sleeping, like on purpose. So she didn't faint on purpose. It doesn't count. Gotcha.
just a second.
As if Toko already Toko suddenly shot away. As if she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was a strange reaction, as a total loss for word. Changing her stance as she did. She was standing up. She had to go through. Her emotions were totally. I already feel weirded out. Are you okay? I think so. I'm getting weirded out by this chick already. A sea of truth and a web of lies.
Well,
Yeah, she sounds like a maniac. At least the stutters are all gone. Your eyes seem strangely and like I just it might be the best if we take her back to the room for a time.
so,
Could someone help me? Get out of my face. Yeah, right. Like, who would want you to escort them to the room? The rest of us can begin the investigation right away. I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Rushing into an investigation isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that
Don't make me repeat myself.
the Chiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course!
Right as rain. But don't take it as bad thing. It's just fact of life. Okay? Because that's how graduation works. That it's happened again. Is that what you're saying? That another one of us? I wanted to spend time with Chiro now that I remember it, and that's when she died. I feel sad for that. Another one of us killed. Somebody felt like that embarrassing secret is gonna get out and they decided to just kill somebody. Or does that freak you out? You guys got no balls? You know that. Is there anything? I read that totally in a wrong grammatical sense, but it's whatever. Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Okay, Monokuma. That's gay, but I'm totally fine with you being gay. Like, yeah, I would. I'll not mind it at all. I don't have any either. Sorry.
Stop talking.
It came here to give us. You did bring it, right? I sure did, chum. The report. Body report, right? Game? Game. Okay, that was weird. The game didn't decided to just... Yeah, the body report.
See ya later.
Alright, see you later.
No way.
Another investigation? Yeah, we have to. Unfortunately, we have to. Examine the corpse of our friends. Having to suspect all of our other friends.
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore. I feel like the game is a little more... I don't know. Isn't it a little like choppy or something? Like I feel like the controls aren't responding on time or something like that. I don't know why it is. If it does too much, then I'll just restart the game. It's not a problem. I'll save at a point and then restart it. Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You're very enthusiastic about all of this, aren't you?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If we can't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon.
What?
Do you wanna die?
Such ignorance.
Fine then, go ahead and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead. Go now and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead. You're a waste of space.
Damn you!
Technically it is, but I'm not saying she was an object, but she's a dead body right now, so
Calm down.
listen, there's some truth. Okay, it's a little bit of choppiness. There's a lot of choppiness going on here. I will be right back right now because I don't know why the choppiness is there. Because normally मेरा record एकदम smoothly जाते हैं. Like Danganronpa has no lags whatsoever on my PC. So I have to check what's wrong with it. So I'll be right back. Don't worry. We'll get back to this point and give me a moment. Just restart the game. Alright, I'm hoping now the game doesn't lag because I have restarted the game. Pretty much restarted the PC right now. So I'm pretty sure the game shouldn't lag. Yeah.
Because
Our lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right, Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro.
that's right.
Unless we do something more, victims could start piling up. If we mess this up, we are all dead meat.
Hey! Hey!
If that's your worry, don't gotta worry any longer. If any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. In any one. Sorry, not F, sorry. I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually...
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be over, right?
So then...
In that case, why not limit it to one person?
Hey!
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out at least the potential of a serial killer angle. This one would totally murder that possibility.
Punishment is waiting for you.
I'll catch you guys at the class time. I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could be in danger. Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a bitch!
So,
For now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off at her room. I'm gonna get...
there is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around. We must begin our investigation. Tout suit? What? If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we quickly follow her into the afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. Investigate. First of all, I better check Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. The victim was Shihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. It's always at night time, isn't it? The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the second floor of the. Why does the girls' locker room? Give me a moment. Yeah, why does the girls' locker room have a female picture with her cleavage showing up here? Like what? I don't understand that logic. That does not make any sense whatsoever. And the reason मैं कुछ कर नहीं रहा हूँ right now is because I want to eat chocolate. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna eat chocolate. Alright. I don't understand why is a girl with cleavage in a girl's locker room. It should be the boys' locker room, right? The cause of death was a blow to the head or a blunt object. She was killed instantly. I know I'm speaking out for each one. That's what it says. It's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Do you have a second? Sure. Do you need something?
Naturally.
You know. So what do you need? Cooperate me during my investigation.
What?
Huh? I'm purchasing your talent, the same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. You know, I am that
Stop
good.
talking.
You know, I'm the protagonist. You know. Which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. You're doing in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
I'd rather go with Kyoko. She's a better detective than you. I don't think he's gonna die, per se, because I feel like he. Wait, let me eat. Okay, I feel like I don't feel like Byakuya would die easily. If he were to die, it would be by somebody intelligent enough to kill him, because his intelligence is far better than a lot of people. Same goes with Kyoko. I feel like her intelligence is on par with Byakuya, if I had to be honest. Maybe even better than Byakuya. So I feel like intelligent people would survive. That's why I feel like. And then there are also the buff people, but I'm not sure about the buff people or the intelligent people. So intelligent people can also be killers, okay? I'm not saying that they'll survive till the end. But mostly they are like, yeah. I don't think the Kyoko is going to be. I feel like Kyoko has a huge role to play. If she's not yet, you don't have discovered what type of special is she. You know. Let's see. It must have happened during the murder. Let's check Chihiro. It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead
Very
body.
strange.
The more strange it all seems, this must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Well, but
What?
we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you said? I wonder about that. There's some blood on the dumbbells. And there is blood stain. Yeah. A blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean the dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
That's right.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Okay, we got a murder weapon. Good to know. We also have this, but I don't think so we can see anything. There's blood over there, which you can check out. Yeah. We also have things over here. Check out. The wall. What's the meaning behind it? I wonder what's the meaning behind it. I don't feel like this is Genocide Jack. If it is, it is. But if it is, it is again. But I feel like this is somebody who's just like trying to imitate him. Now it's become the site of Chihiro's dead. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else than carried here. She was very light. That is, I feel like she was killed in the storage. I feel like because you know, like 2 days ago, in game 2 days ago, Chihiro was standing near the storage trying to find something. I feel like she was killed near the storage because of that. By choice. What makes you say that? She been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. She was saying she came here to exercise, but according to Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late?
Perhaps.
In the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoided it then. Avoided it? Although we ever invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I could only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead she came to exercise in the middle of the night.
However,
But it's difficult for me to imagine she would come here alone. She did want to start exercising, but specifically, I feel like this is a guy. Even though I know this is a girl's locker room, I feel like this is a guy for one reason. See, Chihiro would have come with somebody over here, and I feel like it's a guy. For whatever reason, I just feel like it's a guy. I don't know who it would be. She could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret. That, what if it's Kyoko? Now that I think about it, Chihiro was very much admiring Kyoko and everything and wanted to be like her, right? What if it is Kyoko? I don't know. It's a possibility. We got Sakura's account. It could also be Mondo because we had a little exchange. So there are a few suspects I have, like Kyoko because she admired Kyoko. The closest people to her was Sakura and Hina. If I had to be correct, it can be Mondo. It can be Mondo because Mondo is the one who was like apologetic. But Mondo is a very kind person, you know. And Mondo and Taka were having a match yesterday night. So I don't feel like they would do it. It just feels like I feel like this could be Kyoko because I don't see any other suspect, you know. Let me see. Is there anybody else who would do it? Let me see. Leon is dead. Now I don't know much about Yoshiro, but could be possible. I know it's not Celeste. I'm pretty sure it's not Celeste. I'm pretty sure it's not Byakuya. I'm pretty sure about those two. I am already clearing those two out. About anybody else, I'm also clearing out Hina and Sakura because I don't feel like they would have killed Chihiro out of all people. Great. So I'm clearing few people out. And the clues will lead me to a certain somebody, but I don't know. She took her time examining Chihiro's corpse. She poked and prodded, going over every inch of her lifeless body. Being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble. She seems to be concentrating pretty hard. It's like she can't even hear us. Can you tell us something? Okay, yeah. She can't. I mean, she's a detective, you know, like, I feel like she's the ultimate detective and everything. That's the reason why you don't know much about her. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? All I needed to get is stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did. Which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't that strong. I haven't really thought about that stuff. I don't feel like Mondo would do it too because Mondo is more of a guy who respects women and everything, like that type of guy. I mean, he could have. I don't think so. He would have done it. Like if he sees a weak woman or something, like he's not the type of guy to actually go after her. I think so. He's the man of like Hosuluka, man of rules, like that kind of person. So I don't feel like he would do this. Yeah, Mondo's account. We got Mondo's account.
What?
By standing around here, we need to check every aspect of this case.
Let's go.
If you're satisfied, let's hurry up. I got caught up with the wrong person this time. Alright. There are clues over here as well. This firing machine didn't go off. This is our next question. Related to the investigation, figure it out yourself. It's no fun if you do it, right? Alright, give me some clues, okay? Try to figure out we should... okay, let's try over here first. I feel like the only person that are remaining Yoshiro. I feel like Yasushiro could do it. I mean, it is possible to do it. I don't feel like Staka and Mondo because they have a perfect alibi. They were at each other, right? So they couldn't have done it. Now I'm thinking very deeply. Like I know it's not that much of a big deal and everything, but still, I like to investigate while doing it. Like I like to be investigative while I'm doing stuff. Oh, I got Monokuma for it. Good to know. That's good. I didn't waste a lot of Monokuma. A flotation, I don't think it's related to what happened to Shiro. But I got a Monokuma coin, which I will always take, you know. What else do we have over here? Oh, right. This didn't go off, right? The possible. If that were true, Shiro would be riddled with holes. What about this? Is there something here? If I remember, this card reader is meant to be work with our handbooks, right?
What?
If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. Then quickly and crack his hand together.
Did you call for me?
As be.
That's right.
Could I had a question for you?
You need something?
Well, it's just about this card reader.
Yep.
Card reader has always been designed to interface with each of your handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. It's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
Unbelievable.
On the prowl, the ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone their handbook, right?
Of course.
Correctly, correct. So that means only girls can go to the girls' locker room. And only boys can go in the boys' locker room. In other words, Shiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means I can see right through you. See right through me? What you're thinking? Since Shiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get it
So,
there.
in other words,
Did I get it right?
such ignorance.
Yeah, I don't think that's a girl. I don't think that's a girl. I feel like this is a guy's work. But the answer has to be in front of you the entire time. It's strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's strictly fine. So you managed to strip out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. You're treating me like a few little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore, they're things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good. But hold on, you're saying that's a loophole? But in order to borrow something from someone, then that means you would have to loan it. So,
Why you?
so sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakui and get it put together. Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest of your own damn self.
That's fine.
I know you're unfortunately lacking in mental faculties. So I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. So we got some more clues for our rude bullet, which is good. Now in the main... why would someone come to a main hall? So what are we looking here? I feel like we should go to storage because there is... I feel like there will be a lot of clues there. We have to figure it out, of course. That's the camera, right? A surveillance camera. Yeah. What's this one here? There is a mailbox. Could there be something inside? It's an e-handbook. No. But there's 3 of them. What are you doing here? You finally found them. Did you know these were here? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. There's a system place where the handbooks of the dead students get delivered to this mailbox. Belong to Junko, Leon and Sayaka? You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. Sayaka Maizono. Yeah. Somebody took one of these handbooks. Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. Regulations. The answer has been in front of you. Loaning a handbook to another student is strictly for... Yeah. I see, yeah. Now I understand. Now I feel like Tako or Mondok are the only ones who could have done this. I feel like one of those 2 guys are only one who could have done this because I don't remember passing anybody out. Like I don't remember anybody else that I passed throughout this whole night that I went. So those are the only one who could have done it. I feel like one of those 2.
Very
What's wrong?
strange.
One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? Junko's name when I started it up. Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It wouldn't make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Yeah, he did. The memory of it came flooding back to me. The cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that mastermind concerted. Cruel, heartless death. You're right. It wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Hey, hey! Hey, 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 hey! Hey! What? Life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, and a big deal. it would break that easily. But it did.
That's impossible!
It wouldn't freaking break. If it can withstand up to 10,000 tons of 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters. Okay, I don't care how many baseball you get hit it with. It wouldn't do crap. Even my amazing handbook doesn't have one single weak in the line. It does?
Can't hear you!
Where's the secret? I wouldn't want to go break in a new handbook.
What?
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing that what its weakness was, right? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think this handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
It's actually hacked. You might ask. But you might ask, how could that be? It's actually hacked. Chiro was a mastermind programmer, don't forget that. She was a ultimate programmer. So she could program this handbook to not open, you know? Like she could go deep into the handbook and everything.
That's fine.
So it doesn't matter for now. Either way, something still bothers me. Yeah, I got that broken handbook. This should be enough. Track down the true culprit. We need to find who killed Chiro. To be exact, not quite. Not quite? What does that mean? That's not. There's still okay. There is something I need to talk to you with. To be exact, not quite. Certainly, I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Then you truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit of this case. The murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
What?
There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like ghosts, attacking suddenly then slipping away from the police before the police can catch them up. And the nickname that the internet gave to this mysterious serial killer, Genocide Jack. They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gonna be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be? Alright, that was weird. Demented psychotic killer like that. You're not wrong to wonder, but words mean little right now. I have something that will prove, and I can show you. Okay. I already did that.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I already did that. I have basis to believe that I show you Genocide Jack is one of us. Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
It's all clear now.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one who killed Chihiro. Something like that really exists. Hey, you two. Big trouble. We need your help.
I don't have time to play with you.
I mean,
Emergency? You gotta help me. Okay, what is it?
please.
Calm down, okay, Hina?
I mean,
What's the emergency?
well,
She's acting like super strange. She was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do back here?
Very strange.
I must admit, I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Alright. Sure, let's go. Wait for us, Hina.
Let's go.
She headed to the dorm, the Toko's room, most likely. You're right. Alright, let's see. Toko's room would be Celeste, Hero, Toko. I guess I have to. What? Why is it not? Hey, it's not opening, dude. It's not opening.
Such ignorance.
Not opening. Can't I open? Oh, Tara mat mere ko. Like, what the heck? I don't even know you were there. You're just too far. What's this emergency?
so,
We left Toko in her room so she could lay on. Yeah, no. See how she was doing, but when we did, it was weird. And she kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff?
That's fine.
Yeah, good idea. Okay. Slowly and silently. Hello? Holy crap. An aura of negativity flowed out from the behind the door, forcing a gasp out of
Oh, nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you holding yourself up in your room.
leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But could you open up just for a second?
won't allow it.
Huh?
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
What? She has multiple personality disorder. I see. When I rang a little while ago. Yeah. Okay. I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust her down her door. But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Even though the bar is true, does she mean the same thing as Yaku? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chiro? Or maybe she is the serial killer.
But
I'm really worried about her. There is Byakuya. Persuade her. To come out of her room, I mean.
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. I guess it's just because he already knows that she is Genocide Jack, you know.
what do you want?
Paku.
It's Byakuya.
Oh my god. I couldn't keep our promise. And never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. And with that, the door slammed shut. I don't think so she killed though. Let's get back to the investigation. What was Togo talking about just now? Something about a promise.
What?
Another one of her delusions, I'm sure.
Stop talking.
That means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go. Byakuya, I need to catch up. I know this, like, it might be Toko, but I feel like she's not, because there are two persons who were at that night that Chihiro got killed, and those two people were Mondo and Taka. I don't feel like Mondo would do it, so I feel like Taka is the one who has killed Chihiro. I have that feeling. I just have that feeling. The library? Let's go in. Alright. What do we have at the library? Alrighty, what do we have here? Let's talk. This is the evidence that proves it was Genocide Jack really in the library.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay. Is something over here? Okay, no clues. Is this the one you're talking about? Okay, no, not that either. There was a laptop over here, but it's not here anymore. Is there something over here? There's a... Where are the clues then? Like... What? Where are the clues? There's no clues over... Whoa, what the heck? Is it in the archives? Is it archives, right? Go inside. Oh.
Let's go.
Okay. Alright. Whoa, there's so many books and files. And so much dust
So,
too.
in other words,
To endure the dust. Okay, wait. There's something in here. Come on. Yeah, I know. The whole thing. Is there a clue over here? Without really thinking, I picked up. You have a sharp eye, so I need to select that file.
that's right.
That's a report on presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at that now? There's no telling whose crosses you might find up in for peeking at it. I returned. Okay. Okay, what's in here? There's so many files.
That's
Dangerous? What? Oh, you mean like members of Diet or something? I mean the ones with real power, the secret council controlling everything from the shadow. Oh. Ah, yeah, I see. I think so, I'll just... Yeah. Oh, that's talking to Byakuya, right? Through any of them, let me give you this warning. Graphic, disturbing photos of killer, all kinds of crime scenes. Ah, interesting. Investigation reports related to different cold cases. Okay. Alright. So where is the clue? Okay. What is that too? That's wait. I saw something over here. Oh, that's just again. There's a wooden box, it's empty. Although judging from smudges in the dust, it looks like there was something inside. I wonder what it was. Extension code plug in here, which will proved very useful while I was in the library. An extension code, huh? Cord, not code. What is a code? I don't understand. It's extension cord. I don't know why I was saying code. Can you see that? There's a lamp over there. It's desk lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library.
What?
Do you have any problem with the lamp? It was here before, then I moved it over here. It's too dark over here, so I thought that I put a good use to it. I finally began to understand the true splendor of this library. The entire reason I was interested in this library is because of this room right here.
Interesting.
It's home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent?
Such ignorance.
I think that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality. You label it. It's not that. It's not that. It's not like I totally refuse to believe it. But I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together? It just shows how much Hope Peak Academy truly feels, or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. It's no use. I can't keep up with all this. It's too unreal. You still can't believe it? What about you? How could you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible. What do you mean usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple, those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times. Okay. Hold on a second, you're saying you have read all these documents more than once? But all this has to be top secret confidential stuff, right? So why? Just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not so dusty. Member of Togami family has access to a variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that possible?
So, in other words,
it controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council, and I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all the levels of this world backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim without a doubt that the materials gathered here are the real thing. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. And what always interested me were the cold case police investigation reports. It's always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercise. I have solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. Of all those reports, one of my recent favorite is the Genocide Jack case. From the shelf.
that's right.
There is a complete case file. Every single report surrounding Genocide Jack cases that have been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main point. To begin with, there are two notable characteristics in the Genocide Jack murder. First characteristic is that every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that the victim of murder, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. The victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same what happened to you. Save you surprise, the best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended, the only ones who knew about a particular fact were the members of the police or the other high-ups. By our counts, nobody in the media ever found it. Huh? No one on the news, no one online, nobody knew that aspect of each murder. Only key official and killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, it was mounted. Yeah. So how could the killer have known about suspending the victim?
That's right.
That's the key to the question. That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So, in other words,
It's the real Genocide Jack.
in other words,
That right there is the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. Such a brutal, fiendish killer that really walks all around among us. Of course, it's Among Us, baby. This
Interesting.
came way before Among Us. So this is where Among Us came from. I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become part of an underdog team. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a good look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two.
such ignorance.
I might even show you myself. Yeah. I know. Let's check the reports. Okay. Can you give me clues? Could you let me see it?
That's fine.
I didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it in it, but you can't take it with you. Sure. What do you see, my dude? Suddenly my hand stopped and reached to photos from the scene of the each crime had been collected. Oh. Wait. He killed. Wait, all of these guys are men. These are all men, right? At the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was written. Hey, all of these guys are men. Why would he kill Was Shiro a trap? Was Shiro a trap? The most common time for killing to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. That the suspect may be a threat. Evidence suggests that a suspect lingered at the scene. When they did live, they were in panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely that there was an extreme reason for it. This confused behavior suggests suffer from holy
So, in other words,
the culprit may well have a split personality. Some part of a totally unbelievable story. So Toko is clearly it, right? Toko is the one, right? Or is she? Is the game Here's the thing, right? I don't know if that game is trying to like all the clues are pointing at Toko, but I don't know. Like, is the game trying to like
let's go.
get me? Like, is the game trying to like how do I put it? Like play me right now. Like, is the game trying to play me? Like, is that the case? I don't know. I don't know yet. Like, all the clues are pointing at Toko. Like, everything I've seen have pointed towards Toko. But is the game trying to play with me right now? I don't know about that.
I don't have time to play with
Take responsibility to do something.
Goodbye.
Okay, I want to go to the storage. There's... Oh, yeah. I have to find no matter what thing. I have to go investigate one more time. I should check the boys' locker room too, and the others might have come up with the one info I might. I feel like Chiro was a trap. Now, I'd say that because, she always went at night. She wanted to be strong. She was acting girlish and everything. But I have a feeling that she could have been a guy because I feel like अगर उसको रात को जाना था, right? And वो like दोपहर को आ नहीं सकती थी. So रात को like you have to hide something, right? That's the reason why वो हमेशा रात को आती थी, right? Not like सुबह को or anything like that, right? Or am I wrong? I feel like Chiro is a trap. I don't know. It is a full possibility. I mean, it's a full possibility that she's a trap or he's a trap.
I feel as if.
What do you find?
That's it. I'm sure.
Okay. She witnessed something worthwhile too. What do you say?
It would
It's like when a girl bullies a boy she likes. So where's Celeste now? She was there, but at the same time not there. Okay, let's go to the boys' room. I know I have to go to the warehouse, right? Like storehouse, warehouse, jo bhi hai. Like I know I have to go there, right? What's that? Called tornado. Somehow it doesn't quite seem to fit in the boys' locker room. I don't feel like this is like the boys' locker room. I mean the girls' locker room has like the cleavage and everything, and the boys' locker room has like shit like this. I don't know what how. I feel like the girls' locker room would be the more of that kind of shit, right? What's over there? The strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Like I feel like this has to be a like somebody murdered a a guy. Oh wait, I went to the swimming pool where I'm not supposed to go. Sorry about that. I'm not about that. So let's go to the map. Let's quickly make our way to Chihiro. Oh wait, there is somebody in the girls' locker room, right? Wait, I can't go back like that. I have to walk. Let's get out of here. I found a stain over here, which is good to know. Let's also talk to Kyoko and Sakura and everybody. I already got Sakura's stuff. I got Mondo's witness and stuff. Like I've got their account. But what about Sakura? I haven't got any. I mean, sorry. What about Kyoko? I haven't got anything from her.
Indeed. However,
I have something unrelated to take care of. What is it?
well,
Just concentrate on the murder.
so then,
Let me give you a piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one time to earn it. Her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its
goodbye.
whereabouts. I will be praying for your success. I guess I'll take a look at the body. Chihiro's handbook is missing? That's definitely worth worrying about. Okay. Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limit. I'll give it a shot. Let's see. It looks like a rope. Crucifix position. The rope has a plug. So wait, so then this isn't a rope at all. The more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was a blow to the head. Which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right, there's the issue of her being suspended and fatal blow. At first I didn't see any reason to think too much, but about either of them. But seeing them again after looking through the genocide, there's something called... Yeah, they are all like stuck with a like scissor, right? Like weren't they stuck like a scissor? And they're and they are all men. Yeah, they are all men. The people who died were all men. That's the thing I've realized. Oh wait, I need to check more things. Oh no. Can I talk to Sakura or anything?
Damn. No forgive.
Nah, dummy something? That's a murder weapon. It's pretty noticeable too. Doesn't seem like the kind of place you find something like this. There's a poster in the other room. There's definitely something strange about it. There's a poster of a... Yeah. That's right, you know? If you had talked to someone who knows a little more about locker room. Like... Why would that happen, you know? It's so weird. I can finally leave, right? Somebody who knows more about the locker rooms would be... who would know more about locker rooms? Mondo? Maybe? Yeah,
Of course.
Ah, there it is. Do you think the postures in the boys and girls locker rooms could have been switched?
I'm sorry.
I never paid attention. I see.
However,
There is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. In the warehouse, it's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass after exercising. The carpet in the girls' locker room, and then it left a stain. But I don't see any stain on the carpet now. I noticed earlier, the stain was disappeared. Oh, it was in that other room. What? Did somebody just totally change the scene or something? Like... This looks like a guy's room. Like, I first thing you noticed kiya tha, right? Like, I just noticed that that was the first thing I noticed. Yeah. Like, that's the first thing I noticed when I had checked the rooms, you know? Because why would you do that? It's very detailed. Like, not detailing kiya hai us pe. Let's go back here just to be sure. There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Oh. So you don't need to worry about it. That very minute detail is what it was bugging me since the started. Why would a cleavage photo be in a girl's locker room? Doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's check out. I know I have to check out the library as well. Let's go over here. It's a shortcut to library. Shortcut to library is over here. Library में archive है. I also have to go to storage. Storage में mainly clues रहेंगे. I'm pretty sure. Somebody knew Chihiro was a guy. Somebody knew. I'm pretty sure Chihiro was a guy, not a girl. I am 100% sure now. By the way things are looking. Is it over here? It was over here, right? The wooden box is empty. In there before, right? Yeah, put it. Okay, I got Monokuma coin, which is good. Okay, let's check the files. Like, there was some things I noticed in the files as well. It's gone. Did someone take it out of the archive? I can't think of anyone but Byakuya. Okay. Yeah, I think so. I have got all the things necessary from here. There's an extension cord over there, right? Guess not. Oh. Alright. Oh, sorry, I tried one. This one. Alright, let's see. Gym. Nope. That, not that. There. Why can't I go to the first floor? What the heck? Oh. Do I need to like move out of this place or something? Wait, there's still more I need to check? Is there something over here? I guess not. I guess the clues are only in archive. I think so. Yeah, I think so. The clues are only in archive. I have to check the archives. Let's check the archives. The file wasn't over there, which only means that I have to check the other files as well. Okay. Not that file. What about this file? It's a report and presentation taken. The file isn't over there. Yeah. This is done. There's something over here. That's just. Is there something else somewhere? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, no. There was the extension code over here. Cord again. Sorry about that. No, it's not the place. I think so. Idhar kuch hai archive. Nope. I feel like okay. I can leave the archive, which means that thing is in the archive. Okay, something's over here. Let's check what's over here. Not that, and there is no clue over here. There is no clue over here. I'm pretty sure. I'll still check this place. No clues over here as well. What about this place? What about this? It didn't even happen recently. Master from students. If we can figure out, yeah. Okay, not this place either. Does this have to be over here? Guess not. Something must be over here, right? Wait. Not that. Oh, come on. There must be something I'm missing. There must be something I'm missing. There must be something I'm missing. Like, it's right over here. Like, it has to be right over here somewhere. I'm just not seeing it. Not that here either. Wait, what about this? There it is. I see, it's not plugged in. Is it long enough to reach the outlet from here? It's definitely on and it was definitely right there. Was using the extension cord. But there is no extension cord again. Okay, that's the clue that we needed. There we go, we got the clue. That is one. That took me some while. Like, what? Okay, let's go to the first floor because we have to go to the warehouse. Let's go to the warehouse real quick. We need to make our way to the warehouse. So, warehouse is. Oh, yeah. Wow, game. Chill, man. My god, game. What happened to the game? Why is it so laggy? I know where the warehouse is right now. But chill, man. Take a chill pill, man. Like, why is it so laggy? That's so much more laggier than usual. Like, normally it's around 30 FPS. And when I'm having conversations, it's around 60 FPS. But now all of a sudden the game is very laggy. What are you doing here? That is absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. Yeah? But have you found anything related to case?
Most unfortunate.
I thought you were talking about the warehouse itself might decide. Well, you see, it was pointless. Then you'd find something. And only you.
Actually,
I saw her here. Chiro was in the warehouse. I saw her too.
Indeed?
That's the reason why I'm saying.
what are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just.
I'm saying
Are
this
you
is a trap.
planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks.
You know, I can hear it that this is a. It's like, you know, that female male type of voice you have. I can hear it now. It is a
Well,
trap, isn't
I'd
it?
better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Yeah, I guess it's a trap. She was gone.
Yes, indeed.
But it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to girls' locker room. None of this would have ever happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. She went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, or duffel bag, Excella said she saw something you're carrying. Yeah, somehow the killer got rid of it, right? I can leave this place right now? Yeah, I can leave this place right now. So, where is Byakuya? I'm interested to see that. She's in the dining hall. But let's go meet, what's her face? Hina. She's in the dining hall. So, let's meet her. Okay, time for some lag. Oh my goodness. Kya lag hai baba? I am having 10 FPS lag. Nice. That's normally not the case. Like, तुम लोग मेरे पुराने videos like पिछले के 4-5 part देखे होगे, never has it ever lagged this badly. I don't know why it's lagging. Alright, Hina, stop. Okay. Sorry, my head was all swimmy and I was getting pretty hungry. I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done. Okay. Are you eating? I don't know. A donut, of course. Okay. Really? She likes donuts. Come on, think of it. Who did she spend time with?
Well,
She's a little bit strange. Didn't really hang out with other Bruh.
yeah, totally.
Bruh, I'm telling you, this is a trap. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around you? And yeah. She was used to guys spoiling her. The losses, you can't. No, I'm telling you. It's a guy. That's not Chiro. Chiro isn't a girl. It's a guy. I'm telling you. It's
I'm getting it. You remember? Please go.
okay. Yeah, I will go there. It's about to begin. I don't know. Have I gathered all the clues? Because I don't know if I have gathered all the clues. Well, I think so. It should be fine though. Alright.
Yo.
Toko's not here. And Toko is... You don't really remember? I'm kidding. How could I forget the job? She's crucial part of the class trial this time.
What are you gonna do?
Kick it and scream it. Just one moment, please. He appeared dragging Toko behind him. I can't believe you would drag a girl around. Okay then, hustle into the elevator. Let's get the show on the road. I'll see you guys there.
Let's go.
Alright. It's a he, man. I'm telling you, it's a he. I'm telling you, it's a he. It's a he. It's not a she. I'm telling you, it's a he. Like, you. Isn't it quite obvious? Like.
Hey, come on.
I don't think there's anything useful that I can learn. I just talk to everybody before going in there.
Shall we go?
I don't think there'll be anything useful.
Well,
Yeah. Alright, let's go.
It's true.
Alright, let's get. Let us